Imagine, if you will, a road ahead of you, grey clouds and fog on the horizon. Add to that rain hitting the roof of the car and nothing but trees on left and right. This is the kind of imagery coming to my mind while listening to The Last Exit by Steel Corners. Alternatively, you can think about some small but strange town from noir film created in Twisted Mind of David Lynch. Steel Corners is a dream pop duo consisting of vocalist Tessa Murray and songwriter and multi-instrumentalist Greg Hughes, and recently they released their 5th album. My name is Marek, you are watching Talking Records, a channel with album reviews, band interviews and some concert photography, and today I would like to talk about The Last Exit. This album is like a soundtrack to non-existent road trip movie. They want to take us on a journey that is, in a way, eye-opening, to show us that there is more than meets the eye on paths and adventures we choose to embark on. Embrace the road, embrace the endlessness of desert and its ghosts. The magic here is achieved with simple ingredients of spellbinding strums of acoustic guitar leading the way most of the time, and tasteful rhythm section enriched by occasional synths. And there's of course Tessa Murray's sultry croon. Her voice brings it all together with her stories about open roads, heartbreak, old pinball machines and the spirits you meet along the way. All of it provides a very consistent listening experience, albeit varied enough since every song has its own character. There is an old soul residing in those sounds which may appeal to you wherever your actual age is. The biggest highlight of the album for me has to be Mystery Road, one of the more dynamic moments of the record, injected with palpable urgency while being irresistibly catchy at the same time. True earworm. Same can be said about White Sands, which is a ghost story starting appropriately enough with a sound of storm coming up. I like how it slowly builds the tension, delivering truly cinematic experience. Its voodoo is just as catchy, with relatable lyrics about haunting memories and the passing of time described as ever-changing cyclical nature of seasons. Written during and inspired by pandemic lockdowns, Static expresses this sense of isolation we all feel right now, at the same time holding on to hope that the world is going to heal eventually. Musically, there is an obvious nod to Chris Isaak, actually for the second time on the album after A Kiss Before Dying, which, by the way, should land on a Kill Bill Volume 3 soundtrack if there's ever going to be one. Emotionally, A Kiss Before Dying for me is connected with song Crying. Both of those tracks tells the stories of a struggle regarding ending something. The video for Crying also accentuates the inevitability of change. Change which is the only thing that is actually certain in this world. Wonderful instrumental piece Shifting Dunes encapsulates perfectly this noir desert style, with a dreamy guitar brightened up with reverb and some spacey synth pads. All of it delicately floats over the steady rhythm. Our road trip took us deep into the desert at night, where fire is the only source of light and we feel the presence of beings out of this plane of existence. Or maybe it's just our imagination playing tricks on us, who knows. I believe that this is my favorite album released in January and definitely the one I listened to the most. It might not be the most revolutionary, earth-shattering or even complicated piece of music ever written, but the atmosphere, performances, sound and those hauntingly gloomy melodies just clicked with me. It was simply exactly what I needed at the time. If you love music, surely you know what I am talking about. Sometimes it just happens that you discover right music at the right time. During these times of seemingly endless pandemic lockdowns, where moving around is much harder than it used to be a year ago, this album allows us to participate in a different kind of road trip. Thank you for watching my review of the latest Steel Corners album, which I wholeheartedly recommend, whether you are going to listen to it while on the road or from the comfort of your home. Next to my head you should see links to other reviews and interviews on my channel, and I hope to see you next time.